Welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my enhanced Stalker run. And I did a little bit of modifying them, the mods a bit, right? I updated a couple that weren't updated automatically for whatever reason. But, well, nice, we can even move the ball. You'll notice that whenever I go to move things, we have more options on the right-hand side of the screen now. And that is placing anywhere has updated. Which is going to make it easier to do some stuff. Okay, let me do that. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to have to change some hotkeys around. Didn't expect it to pull me out of the menu, right? Maybe move the backpack around if we want. But let's get out of here. Now I can do things like get this cup out of here, right? It's in the way. This, oh, I love how it actually grabs everything on there as well. Nice. Wasn't expecting to grab the string, but that worked out. Okay, so it's not letting me lose the string bundles because we're actually in building mode. Right. But now I can go through and do like that. And we should be able to get it, yeah, quite a bit closer together, which is the main thing. I'm going to be stacking stuff together. I'm going to want it in a way that makes sense, right? Like these stump removers, that was as close as I could get those. And do like that. The other thing I should probably do is go ahead and pull the water. I am thirsty right now. I just have regular soda. So, and we're hungry enough that we actually have a minus sign next to our stomach, which means we're actually burning our calorie store. That's not the greatest.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right, and we'll come over here. Our trail boots can go over there. Have a soda. Hey, cool, we got rid of the minus sign on our stomach anyway. Here. All right, non-potable water. Drop all. There we go. Much better. I got all the clothing here. What else do I have on me that I should get rid of, right? Probably don't need to be carrying the hammer around with me, but I don't want to use the axe in a struggle until I get a whetstone, right? And yeah, I can leave one of these here. Leave some books here as well. Extra firewood. I have extra clothing still on me here. We do have these gloves. Which are worse, but they will offer more armor eventually. They also impact my sprint for some reason, which is weird. Alright, let's poke our head out the door and see what we got going on for weather today, right? I can hear the wind, so it's like, I would like to head over to the little barn and see what kind of treasures there are in there. Okay, it's actually relatively nice out. Yeah, there's a little, like, tractor shed down here at the end of the driveway. I see a bear. Right, so we know where at least one bear is. Good. I don't happen to have any spray paint on me, I don't. Okay. Definitely grab a can of spray paint and carry it around so I can remember things like where the bear is, or where each bear is. There's going to be multiple in this zone. I'll have to make a decision on The symbol's going to mean bears. The symbol's going to mean moose. You know, wolves I'm not going to bother with. Timberwolves, maybe. Another reason they've been added to more zones than just Blackrock and Bleak Inlet. Hello, Mr. Bear. Nothing in the tractor. Cute animation. Just watch him kind of lift his nose and sniff around. Alright. Nope, nothing there. Got some reclaimed wood. Okay, that's decent. Hey, face mask. Nice. Oh, that's an accessory, isn't it? Yeah, it is. 0.4. Okay, we do have beds in here, but honestly, I don't need it. I mean, I did get a little cold walking back here, but not really that bad. Do we have anything up here? Oh, we got the cowl. Okay, dang it. Kind of hoping for the rabbit skin hat, but oh well. Alright, this guy, got anything? Nope. Okay. Son of a... Ow! I could have sworn I was right here when I fell through. This is annoying. Okay, I just fell through the plank. Really now? There's no call for this game. There is really no call for this. You know what? We can actually do this, right? I can't move that hay bale though, huh? Hmm. Let's not break the only way we have of doing things. Okay, let's come all the way over here now. Keep that freaking plank. I was just... Oh, we have the wool scarf. That's wool. It's actually not bad. Do I have my repair academy? I do not. Okay. So we get... What the hell? Seriously.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Oh, hush, Astrid. That was at 35%. Didn't realize we get multiples of them. Okay, well. I could start a fire in here and make some water. Actually, I can't. I don't have anything to cook water in, do I? No, I have no cooking pots. I have no cans. I do have a knife that I can use as a can opener. Do I want to do that yet? Not really. What I'm more interested in doing at this point I actually just realized I should do this. Reload this, right? I should have it ready for go. What's the term? Loaded for bear? Yeah, there's sometimes rabbits around here. That's what I'm looking for right now. Here, if I get a rabbit or two, we can run back up to the farmhouse, cook the rabbits. We can make some water, you know, boil the non-potable water. Oh, yep. Hello, little guy. And drop him. Don't want to attract any wolves till I'm ready to head on back. Right.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I don't see any other rabbits around here, though. They usually spawn in, at least as pairs. These Astrid people might think you're getting cold or something. Yeah, there's no other rabbits around here. Oh, where did I leave that one? Great. Right. There it is. Just enough of a rise right there, I couldn't see it. Wolves should be on the other side of the farmhouse, so hopefully I can get there before they show up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're fine, it's just a bunny. Come on here. A couple of wood splitting axes and a few other things, but you're fine. Oh, you were close. Lost out though, buddy. Go ahead and drop the bunny. Yeah, no, can't use a magnifying lens. I don't know. What match it is. Okay, Emmy. Water. There we go, that's all the water, nice. Add fuel, let's add in 2 pieces of reclaimed wood for now. How much time do I have on you? 15 minutes, okay. 17 minutes, 21. Just mirror that get higher now. Wow, okay. I don't know what happened there, but... Oh, I need woodworking tools for that? Okay. 2 minutes. That'll fix the cabinet so I can store things inside of it. There we go.
Need some water.
Yeah, you're fine. You just have to wait like 4 minutes here. Boiling hot water right from the stove. Yeah, the splitting axe is the way to go, but it's like a half an hour. Water should be fine. It's not going to boil away in that meantime, I think. Yeah, it'll boil dry. Boil dry. Cook some fresh rabbit in 25 minutes. I don't feel like cooking either of those right now, so we'll just make more water, right? Right, what else we got going on around here then that I can do, right? How about... well, we'll have some soda by accident. I actually meant to go back to the back here in the middle, but whoops. Yeah, I think we're good. We got 3 liters of water on us, which is fine. We have an hour left on there. We can eat that. Oh, dang it. That's a half hour, half hour. Half hour until melted, okay. Half hour, but we need more working tools, okay. In the meantime, I could maybe try to get rid of some of this clutter out of here, right? Well, no. Let's get out of this mode. It's like 10 minutes, right? Yeah, it's gonna have to wait till I'm done messing with the fire over here. Should have just enough fire to get all that water that's in the pot cooked anyway. So we've got quite the collection of food down here. One hour with a freaking flint knife. That thing is horrible. Thing is, I want to get that hide and the gut curing over here if I can. Well, before I do anything else. But I don't want to spend like the entire damn day here. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the hide. Use that axe because it's got a little more durability. Hey, nice, we actually made it. Okay. 11 minutes till boiled. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... let's leave that there for now. I don't really need a skillet right now. I'll take the can, right? Go ahead and drop our rabbit hide. Get that to curing. Where did I leave my... I thought I had a sewing kit, right? Where did I leave that thing at?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Did I drop it? I don't remember now. No, but at least things are spread out now so I can see better what's going on. 1 minute till boiled. Go ahead and take that. We've got... Yeah, let's just go ahead and take a torch out. That away. Let's go ahead and use the hands for the gut. There's our gut, and there's our rabbit pelt. I thought I had a sewing kit. I do. Okay. Here, let's leave this hatchet here too. Or splitting axe, right? We don't need to necessarily be carrying that around. T-shirt can stay here as well. Leave the paper here. I don't need to carry paper around with me. Okay. Let's try to head up to Signal Hill then, right? Right now we don't stink, which is great. The bear should hopefully be sleeping in his cave, and it's actually warm. Nice. Yeah, it's only -5. Feels like 7 degrees with all the gear I've got on. Nice. The world is going to get a lot colder in the future, so I think I've got it configured. It's going to drop an additional 20 degrees by day 50. Which I think is actually a steeper drop-off than what Interloper is. The bear is not asleep. The bear is walking towards the farmhouse. We're going to give the bear plenty of range, right? We don't want him to, want him to come say hello. He does not give very friendly paw shakes. He's heading back towards his cave again. Did I spend long enough in there? He went to his cave and then came back out again? Wow. Or did he just reset? Who knows? Good news is we move much quicker than the bear. So as long as you're not extremely overburdened, you can just, walk away from him. Unless he's too close, but, How much water did I have on me still? Oh god, 5 liters, yeah. Oh well, if we hit Signal Hill up, we're going to loot the place and then head back to the farmhouse. We're going to have extra stuff to drop off anyway at that point. Putting, like 3 liters of water or so. Do need to remember to pick up sticks, which I'm noticing there's not a ton of sticks around. I've had this bug in the past, where sticks just were not spawning in. Can't remember exactly which mod it was, though. Yeah, here's the bear cave. Yep, you can see the bones at the entrance. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Alright. I didn't think there would be, but, you never know. It's always worth checking, right? I don't need those yet. Like, do I want to take the sprain or do I want to take the rope and lose a lot of energy? It's not even a guarantee I'll get a sprain, so... There it goes. Managed to get past the sprain risk without getting a sprain. If the weather is picking up... I do not see any ptarmigans. Okay. What I really want right now is whetstone, so I don't have to worry about my axe breaking. Yeah, the wind has really picked up. Now it's hitting me right in the face. It's like, yeah, it's slowing me down a bit. And Signal Hill. Pretty quick little trip. Gonna need to fix that thing up here eventually. I'll fix it up now if there's enough stuff around here, so. We'll make auroras more frequent, but that's not necessarily a problem, so. Rifle ammo. Baseball cap, sure why not. Ooh, flare shell, nice. Okay. A wire, nice. Is there anything? You can sometimes find like a stem right there, so that's why I'm kind of looking. Book. They never did fix the hitboxes on those books.
The pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Okay, so we have the battery, we have a fuse. All right. We got the wires, okay. Got a tin of coffee, nice. Coffee's always good. Got more water, matches. Got the fuses, okay. Military coat. Okay. Prefer the pants, but you know. The coat's not bad either. Alright. So we are short on the scrap metal. Right. I don't have a hacksaw to make scrap metal. Here, let me go ahead and do this part. Okay. Got some tinder plugs out of it, and that's about it. I like the wind died down outside, though. We're slow. Okay. Locker on the end. These drop off some of the heavier stuff, right? Especially just temporarily since we're And come right back inside. There we go. Now I can move a little bit better. Alright. We don't stink, so I don't have to worry about any wolves finding their way up here. I don't know if they can get inside the fenced-in area or not, but... I love how my hands still have a bunch of, like, blood on them. Why do I hear the damn bear? He's right there. When the hell did you start coming all the way up here, bear? What the hell? That's new. He knows how to come inside the fence. Wanted to check that real quick. My other option would have been to shoot him with a flare gun right in the face. And hope to God it kills him. It should be a 100% kill shot, but you gotta get him right in the head. Hit him anywhere else and it just pisses him off even more. He will bleed out eventually, but that doesn't do you a lot of good whenever, you know, you're lying bleeding and crumpled in the snow. Alright, so we didn't have the scrap metal for here. Did have a bunch of ammo, though. Nothing to shoot it with, though. Here, let's... have a can of condensed milk. I left them all in the locker. Save the crackers. They're pretty calorie dense for their weight. And the jerky and chips honestly aren't bad either. They just don't tend to give a lot of calories, or yeah, calories. They drain your water is the other thing too. Okay. Should I try repairing something? We have this ragged military coat. It's gonna take an hour and a half to repair. It's only gonna repair 30%. Nice. Okay, well, let me go ahead and I'm gonna harvest this for 20 minutes. It is nighttime. It's now too dark to probably repair anything else. Need more pants. Yeah, these are only at 41%. Those are 94 at least. Ragged ski jacket. Take an hour and a half to harvest this thing, really? It takes way too long. Hopefully I have antibiotics on me. I don't think I found any yet though, have I? Don't get food poisoning. With Hunger Overhaul, food poisoning is insidious. It doesn't happen instantly. It sneaks up on you over a couple hours. Which, you know, is pretty accurate for food poisoning. All right. It is now morning. Go ahead and have some water, I guess. Go to our clothing and try to repair our work boots. That'll give me, it'll get them up to 91% if we're successful. Nice. So now they're much warmer than these combat boots are. Anything else for there? There. Okay, we still have this shell. Hold on. What we're doing is we're skipping the cold part of the day right now. I just tore my shell. Oh, well, you know what? This military coat is honestly better than the shell was anyway, so. They're both identical now. The military coat, though, has better waterproofness. And better defense. That military coat better than old-fashioned parka. Good to know. Oh. Hi, I almost missed you. Alright, those are empty. Like, pretty much everything got moved into this locker here, right? So let's just move everything. Yeah, I just move all to inventory. Thank you. Let's go to food. I'm going to eat these while they're safe. Sardines are the devil. They do have vitamin C. So these chips and the granola bar, so beans, okay. Trying to somewhat ration my vitamin C foods. That way I have them later whenever I have scurvy issues, right? Okay, so it's just before noon. Not much else I can do here. Notes. Need 5 metal. Done. Watch the bear be right here still. Like, turn around the corner and there he is. That would be hilarious. I would be laughing my butt off as I got attacked. There is no rope here. Okay. So I can't exactly take the quick way down. That's fine. It is cold. And it's due to air temperature more than wind, which is okay-ish, I guess, right? We do have warmer clothing on than when we came up here. Okay, there went my wrist. There went an ankle. God, Astrid, you're horrible. Gee, you think? You're the clumsy idiot who fell over. And there went the other ankle. There's a wolf. Unfortunately, I am not able to run. And I also have no painkillers. I only have 3 bandages. Hey, the ptarmigan are here, though. Okay, let me bandage up my sprains here. Go ahead and actually craft up a bandage as well. Or, well, 2 of them. Oh, I can make a pry tool. I have 6 scrap metal on me. Dang it. And I can make scrap metal out of cans, apparently. I want to head back up to Signal Hill now. There's a wolf literally right there. So I'll leave Signal Hill where it is for now. Come here, little birdie.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. Problem is, as soon as I pick him up, I get a sprain risk. Right. And I start smelling a bit. I'm just going to kind of bunny hop this guy over to the rope. Where the hell did that wolf just park at? That's too far away for me to bother. I was gonna say, the wolf was hunting something. Probably know he's chasing a ptarmigan that flew by him, and he's never going to catch that, so. Okay. What am I going to leave behind? Didn't we have, like, yeah, we got a partial soda I can drink. That healed my sprain risk now. As soon as I pick this guy up all the way, though. Yeah, sprain risk. Means I'm not going to be able to use the rope. How much am I over by? 2 kilograms. No. Not risking it. Do you have flares? You know, I also have torches. And the wind is actually nice enough now that a torch is not a bad idea. Just make sure the bear's not right here, because I smell like fresh meat, so. Everything in the area is going to start coming after me. Stalker wolves have an enormous detection range, even at just 1 bar. I mean, at 3, I imagine the entire map is going to come after you, so. Still have not found a whetstone anywhere. Slightly troubling.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Why did you tilt? Hey, I see a can of soda anyway. Sewing book, okay. Anything else back here? No. Trunk is locked. Okay. Any more bunnies show up? Yes. Yes, they did. Drop that there so nothing comes after me. Oh, he's even coming right at me. A rock back. Okay, now we're going to be stinking even worse. We got 2 bars. Not much I can do about it, though, right? I mean, I can leave the food behind, but stuff that. I want improvised insulation, dang it. The car.
This bag is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, where to next from here, right? Go and hit up Skeeter's. And then the plane crashed. And there's also 2 prepper caches up that way. There's the random caches over next to the plane crash itself. And then there's the one that's always there at the rope to Timberwolf. Honestly, it might not be a bad idea to start heading to Timberwolf. Always head up to Ash Canyon. Might be able to find the Curator's rifle. Silly sign, you left the door open. Okay. There we go. We are a little bit hungry. There goes my spraying risk. Have some peanut butter. Not like you can do anything with peanut butter, so. All right. Well, we're still in pain for, like, how much longer? Like 2 hours, basically. But game-wise, it took me 2 hours to come down from Signal Hill. From the sprains, anyway. It's not placing on the one I'm telling it to. There it goes, finally. Alright, so we'll be able to make more water once I, that thing up and running. Get the rabbit meat, hope it doesn't break my hatchet, or axe, or whatever this thing is, right? At 31%. Okay. Did we get any, like, animal fat? We did not get any fat off those guys. Okay. And look around here. I don't want to break down any furniture in here. Like, I can break those crates open and stuff, but I want to do something with those in the future. So Leave them intact for now. Okay, I searched everything in here, right? We do have a bunch of books in here still, right? Like 4. Okay, it's not a huge amount, but we, you know, there's more. Anything under there? All right. Can't interact with that drawer at all, though. Trying to think of places around here where we could actually get a whetstone, right? Two hours. You know, I'm going to leave 5 pieces of metal here. That way, A, I don't have to pack them around because they do, everything adds up, right? Also B, that way I'll have them here. Now, oh, there's still half a kilogram on you? It got really bright in here for a second, didn't it? So how much is this? This is a full kilogram, huh? No, it's half a kilogram. Okay. There's half of... No. Hold off. Just like, well, maybe I can make some stock. Broth, or whatever you want to call it, right? Two hours, 40 minutes. Okay. Okay, let me... A little bit of water so I don't have to worry about it. Start fire. Wood matches in a book. Sure, why not?
Come on, little
You know what? Here, give me...
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
You're fine, Astrid. You're fine. You'll get over it.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Come on, little fire.
Third time's charm. Yep, third time is a charm. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let me grab... That's syrup. That's salt. There we go. Cook. Broth. We have exactly enough.
I thought I'd be dying from starvation.
The fire went out. No, it didn't. It didn't go out. Okay. Should have thrown some wood on here first. Apparently, we are actually starving to death now. I do have some prepared foods on me, right? Eat stuff that doesn't require being cooked. Okay, you've got 43 minutes. Let's go ahead and cook that. 26 minutes. Okay. We used 1.5 liters of water for the broth. So there's that. The water. And okay, 39.22.
Getting a bit thirsty.
We'll throw our baked beans down. Ingredients: beans, water, sugar, salt, and pork. Yeah, okay. So that's 12 minutes then. Let's skip time. Go ahead and eat that. Go ahead and place... Nope, cancel. Place that down. 1 minute already. Go ahead and eat the rabbit as well. 16 minutes, we got 28. You know, I actually might be able to make some coffee. Let's make a couple cups of coffee. I not have enough water to make coffee. That might be the thing. Yeah, didn't have enough coffee. Or water for coffee. Okay. What's our skills at? Carcass harvesting. We're actually almost to level, or we're halfway to level 2. Nice. Cooking's doing decent. Fire starting. Mending, we've got some points in. Okay. And I fully harvested both of those guys. I got hides and guts curing over there. 4 minutes to boil 5. Go ahead and take a torch out of here. Take a copy here because, you know, don't need to carry 2 around with me. Go ahead and drop our broth off. That is glowy as hell now, isn't it? Just double checking I didn't forget anything in here. I'm gonna hold off on getting a drink until I get upstairs to where I can sleep. Can I, like, break the TV down? Oh, I can. Or I can take it with me. Oh, it's gonna be an Aurora tonight. Put it on the ground. Let's go ahead and have some water. Go ahead and try repairing this thing. I'll get up to 91%. And I just broke my sewing kit. However, warmer. So I need to find another sewing kit now. What I could have done, though, is before it broke, I could have used those bundles of string to actually refill my sewing kit. Oh yeah, no, it's a out-and-out Aurora right now. If I was at the community center, I should be able to talk to the trader. Whoops. Oh well. But I was just messing around with the thing, the radio tower, so even just messing around with it opens it, or raises the Aurora rates. I don't think you actually have to get it fully repaired. Three days, 59 minutes. Now here's a question. No well fed because of hunger overhaul. But we do have +1 degree of insulation from our calorie storage. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Didn't get a lot done today. I mean, we hit up 2 areas, right? We hit up the little barn, and we hit up Signal Hill. It won't let me stack anymore. That's a shame. You can do it manually, though. There we go. It used to automatically pile things up for you like that. I'm guessing the latest update, you know, part 6, kind of broke some things, right? It's already 57% cured. Okay. I can't do anything with 2 rabbit pelts, but, you know. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out, have fun.